Hi, this is Daniel from Acacia Home Buyers. I want to talk to you today about why you would want to sell your house to a wholesaler. And to do that, I'm going to tell you some reasons why you would not. First reason is the most important factor to selling your house is price. If you have the freedom and the luxury to do whatever it takes to get the highest price, you have no reason to talk to a wholesaler, because wholesalers are in the business of making a profit on your house. So that's number one. Two, if your property's in great condition, again, it's going to show well. You're going to get interest. It's going to be competitive in your market, and you don't need a wholesaler to sell something that good. Third, you have plenty of time. You know that your house you may receive multiple offers within the first few days. Even so, you can you're prepared to wait for the full month for most financing to kick in and funds to settle. So if that's the situation you're in, you really have no business selling your home to a wholesaler. You're going to get the most profit from your home by getting a competent realtor, listing it on MLS, and showing your house to the largest pool of buyers you can. So if that is not your situation, if you're in a situation where there's some factors that are more important than maximum value, everybody wants to get the most money they can for their house, obviously. But if there are other things that are more important, if you have a time constraint that, you must move, or somebody's in the hospital, or we had a friend whose parents need to sell their house within the month so they could move to an assisted living facility, and if they didn't, they wouldn't be able to get in. They would lose their spot. So there's issues like that. Another common one is your house is not in good shape. It's been neglected. Maybe it has a tenant living in it. There's some kind of friction that is going to make it hard to offer, easy showing, a broad appeal to buyers in your market, anything like that. If getting those problems is solved is higher on your priority list than getting top dollar, that's where a wholesaler can come in and take care of those problems. Wholesalers shine at fixing non-standard issues. I've got a tenant living in my house. They've been in there for so many years. There's been no repairs done since they've lived there, and it's not very fun to try to coordinate showings around their schedule. That's a good reason to have one. My parents gave me this house. They're now in a nursing home, or they're now living with me, and their house hasn't been repaired for the last 30 years because they couldn't get around. Or I have to move out, or I have to some kind of time crunch, and I would be willing to take a slightly lower price and to have the convenience, the confidence that my house is going to sell. It'll sell, on my time frame. I can say I'm moving out of state in 2 months, and I want to not have a house in 2 months, and you can actually, with a wholesaler, set that time to be exactly 2 months when you close. Or you can say, I need out and I need it done in a week, and a wholesaler can come in, buy your house in cash, and you will have your money in a week. So if you have the luxury and your most important factor is profit, you don't have any reason to deal with a wholesaler. If, on the other hand, you're one of the very few, the minority of cases where that is just not going to work for you, that is where you want to get in touch with a wholesaler. We would be happy to help you. Acacia Home Buyers, we buy homes in cash. We do all of the previously stated stuff for you, and we're good at it. We close with our own money, so you don't ever have to worry about getting into some kind of an agreement with us, and then we couldn't do what we said we were going to do because we couldn't find a buyer or something. We always buy it in cash if we don't have a buyer lined up. We always do exactly what we tell you we're going to do. We don't get into deals hoping to change the terms on you later. We just are very good at executing on non-standard deals. So Look at the other videos I have below if you want more information on what wholesalers can do, what we do. If you want to see our testimonials, we have videos posted of that too. And get in touch with us. Thanks.